The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
Latino Heat!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio made history at WrestleMania as the only tag team champions to face each other at the event.
You got to keep up the attack, but never underestimate Rey Mysterio.
Easier said than done. Rey Mysterio, the greatest underdog in the history of the game.
And we're set to go here with Eddie Guerrero. And with Eddie, there's always the lie, cheat, steal factor that could come into play.
Well, everyone has their right to their interpretation, and Latino Heat's thoughts about the WWE rulebook are certainly unique.
It's a Guerrero family tradition, and it has definitely proved successful. Anyone locking up with Eddie better be ready for it.
And then there's an absolute living legend on the other side in Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's forgotten more about being in the ring than most people ever know. Saxton included.
Rude, but you are not completely wrong there, Corey. Mysterio never fails to remind us just how much in-ring knowledge he has accumulated over his long, storied career.
And kicks out before the count.
Way too early. Big kick. Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
Well, stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights aren't really Rey's strong suit, so Mysterio should wait until the time's right so he can attack on his terms.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Crushing the knee there.
Ouch! Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Yeah, Mysterio's in bad shape. It's hard to stop Eddie when he gets going.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. There was some power behind that punch.
Locking up with one another. And taking control of the wrist here.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Ooh, effective body blow. STO takedown. Great athleticism.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
A fine example of why Rey is considered one of the greats.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Sky high.
Straight into the pin. Stops the count before a 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Clothesline.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Look out!
Whoa, look out.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Rey's on the move and from the top, double stomp. Double axe handle.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Getting closer to crunch time, and we've seen Rey deliver many times just like that.
What a drop kick.
Oh my gosh! Getting him right into the corner.
Kick!
Getting positioned on the top rope.
This is gonna be nasty!
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Highlight real time!
Oh man! Whoa! Hurricanrana!
From the tops.
Like a human leg press.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey.
Latino heat.
Brainbuster! Deep into the match. This could end it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Drop kick!
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
The lasso from El Paso. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
The lasso from El Paso. A reversal, though.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
And Rey had it scouted. Mysterio.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Kicks out after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Double stomp.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
To the German.
A running hurricanrana. Uh-oh. The headbutt to the gut. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket.
And the core taking on some damage.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
I like what Mysterio's doing. Waiting for the right moment and then attacking on his terms.
Right to the knee. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Carefully measured knee drop.
He gets him with the knee.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
619.
And now Mysterio is a straight-up
From the outside.
springboard frog splash.
Absolutely amazing.
This capacity crowd is on their feet. They've never seen...
Incoming!
Frog splash!
Mysterio can seal it here.
Honing in on the arm.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Guerrero has to be plotting some way to get back into this.
That kick caught him in the eye. Being placed in the corner here. Kick! Oh, but his torso continues to be the target here. Oh, what do they have planned here?
It's about doing anything it takes to earn the victory.
Wait a sec.
Oh, what a Hurricane Rana and what impact!
Bam! Nice kick.
Oh, look at what's coming!
Again. That's two. And perhaps a trifecta. Three amigos. Eddie look up.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? And he kicks out of the pin and one. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Going for it again.
Frog splash.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
There's two. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio never ceases to amaze me.
I think even Eddie was surprised with what he saw from Rey tonight.